Lebanese Ether, Freestyle Drive, Season 2, Episode 1. Thank you to everybody who supported the first season. Got 10 episodes up on YouTube right now. Check them out. Dope MCs, dope artists from New York City. Everybody killed it, did their thing. Today for Season 2, Episode 1, got a real special guest, Ruste motherfucking Juxx. What's going on,
good,
my man?
It's
How you
pleasure.
doing? How you doing, Ruste Juxx?
I'm good.
All right, we in the BX right now, but you a Crown Heights dude, right?
Yeah.
Right?
You know, I moved up out here and shit. You know what I mean? My wife from the Bronx.
All right. Well, I mean, Bronx is a home of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's the right place for Ruste Juxx. So how was it growing up in Brooklyn, man? You from Crown Heights originally?
Yeah,
is that when you first started?
Man. Yep. And I started at like 12 and shit. That's when I started rhyming.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You remember your first rhymes or your first lines or whatever you wrote the first time?
Man, I remember some of like the first song I recorded and shit.
Okay.
But I don't remember like the first rhyme I ever written and shit.
Right.
But like the old shit was crazy too. Like even then when I had the new shit, I was around my way I was a little star. Like
Got
you know
you.
what I mean?
They knew.
They was singing that they
was,
they had that memorized. A few of my homeboys and shit.
So you always went by Ruste Juxx? Has that always been your name?
Nah.
Okay.
When I started, my uncle was the one that he started me with the rhyming and shit.
Okay.
When he came home from jail, he was staying with me and my mom's and my sister for like a year or whatever. And when he came back, that was my uncle, so I was like, I was hype about it. You know, he was
bigging
such
you up.
Yeah,
you look
man,
up to your uncle sometimes.
He was a real good dude. He's a real good dude, man, to this day. You know, but he was a rapper. He called himself Rated R, so I was calling myself Rated X. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So I was rhyming, and at first it wasn't all that shit. He used to tell me like, nah.
Yeah.
But I remember when I finally stepped it up, and he was like, yo, my nephew, you know what I'm saying?
Doing this thing, yeah.
So
I put him on. I taught him some of this shit.
Rated X. It went from Rated X to Vic Funkster.
Vic Funkster.
Then that's what it was for a minute, and then it changed it to Ruste Juxx. I think like 93. 94.
Okay, how'd you come up with that name, the Ruste Juxx name?
Yo,
anyway.
Actually, I just came. I remember I was sitting on a stoop, and we was listening to the MOP joint and Heather B, My Kind of Nigga, and I was thinking of mad. Now I was like, yo, I'm gonna change my name to something, and I came up with Ruste Juxx Man. You know what I mean? And then I changed it from Ruste Juxx Man, like I just Ruste Juxx later.
Yeah.
So
that's
that's what it was.
How old were you when you made that name?
I think that was like 15, 16,
all right.
something like that.
So you started off at 12 years old writing rhymes under Rated X, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
What inspired you besides your uncle? I know your uncle was an influence and all that, but what else inspired you at that time to write rhymes?
Yo, man, just hip hop, period. I was always been a hip hop fan, like since I was little, like 3, 4.
Okay.
I was into everything that was, you know what I mean? The music, man.
Yeah.
And I always been singing it and recording it. I was Marley Marl's show, Red Alert, Chuck Chill Out, everybody. I was, you know what I mean? I was into that. So when I started rhyming, I was just like, oh shit, like I could really, and that became my thing, man. I was doing that shit like 24/7.
When did you know like you wanted to take that shit seriously, like?
Yo, man, I think since I first started rhyming, like then I
you knew since then, all right.
I was like, man, this is what I want to do.
So you did sign up for, I mean, some people might know you from the Freestyle Friday joint on the BET, the 106 and Park.
Right.
You had that shit. It was a dope show. You know, I was thinking.
Motherfuckers is everywhere.
For real.
Yeah.
Passing by the station and whatever.
Yeah.
So, at that time, I was thinking about it. Like, we don't got shows like that today, like that type of Freestyle Friday. It might be online or whatever, but nothing like a main station that's promoting artists that are local who are dope. You know.
Yeah.
How did you hear about that? How did you sign up?
Yo, my man Prince. He works with Duck Down and shit, you know.
Okay.
He hit me up like, yo, I know the dude that that gets everybody on 106 and Park and shit. I could get you on there. First I was just going up there. I was performing after somebody performed. It was like Fabulous was up there one time.
Okay.
And I did a song like for the crowd after. And then after that he was like, yo, next week you could come for the Freestyle Friday, because last week, the dude did it 7 weeks already. So I was like, all right. And so I came down and did it. You know, that's how that jumped over.
That's dope, man. How was that? How was that experience? Did that
was
get you
good, man. Even though it went the second week when I lost, it was crazy because, yo, just from that little bit of time, man, people were seeing me everywhere. Like, yo, you got robbed. Yo, people were seeing me everywhere. Like, yo, showing me love, you know,
Yeah,
recognizing
because
me from the shit.
when I watched it,
They,
I think you
know,
should have won the second week for real. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
When I
mean,
watched it, yeah.
I was mad at the time, but then I was like, you know what? I'm still doing that shit though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, nothing.
Yeah, that's Popo guy.
That's what happens.
Yeah. No doubt, man. So that kind of helped bring you to, you know, exposure a little bit at the time. So you was already affiliated with Ducktown?
Yeah, I already had singles, and
Right.
I was already doing my thing when I went up there and shit. You know what I mean? That was just something extra I was trying to do. I was like, yeah, if I could get in this way, it'd be dope too. You know what I mean?
Doubt.
So
it's a battle
still,
rap shit.
still worked out because everybody still remember me from the shit. So.
No doubt. I mean, was you doing battle rap before that? Like, was you?
Nah. I used to battle in the street.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I used to battle in ciphers all the time and shit.
Gotcha.
But I never used to go to shows battling. You know what I mean?
Like on the stage and battling.
Right. I used to just do my set.
Got you. Yeah. So. So you were affiliated with Ducktown before the whole Freestyle Friday thing.
That's why I went up there. I had to duck the boot camp shit.
Yeah, I remember exactly. I saw that. Yeah.
And they asked me who my favorite MCs is. I told them Buckshot, Sean P.
No doubt. So how did you get together with Ducktown and all that? Is it a Brooklyn thing? Is it how they saw you performing? They like the cats. Like how did that come about?
I guess you could say it's a Brooklyn thing too, because I had a manager at one time and shit. I was like 17 or 18 or whatever, and you know, I was doing my thing with the music, and his name is Erwin. He's Rock's cousin.
Okay.
So he was like, yo, you know, I'm gonna introduce you to Helter Skelter. See if they working on their second album, Magnum Force and shit. And I was like, all right, bet, hell yeah. You know, I was already a big fan of them, like Buckshot. You know what I'm saying? And so he did. He brought Sean P through my way, around my way and shit. And this nigga came through with his foot out the window and shit. Man, cool. He had cut his dreads and shit by then.
All right.
And so, you know what I mean? I met him and shit. And I was spitting for him, and he, you know what I mean? We clicked from there.
That's crazy.
And you know, he was bringing me to studios. You know what I mean? When they was recording the album, I got on the title track, Magnum Force.
Okay.
Featuring the Representatives, and Gangs All Hit. And you know, with like that's like a 9-minute joint. And then since then I was just doing all types of collabs with, you know, Boot Camp, Ducktown.
Dope, man. I mean, you bringing up the Sean Price, R.I.P. It's like
Yeah.
I saw Pete Rock post that recently. It was like,
Big.
that's that piece right there, Sean
Yeah.
P. So I saw Pete Rock posted something on IG recently saying, "Yo, Sean Price always told me to work with Ruste Juxx."
Yeah, he told me.
He
told me that mad times, man. See, like Sean P looked out for me like a motherfucker before he was going, and he's still looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, man.
That's dope,
Word.
man. That's dope. So you dropped a bunch of albums when you was, you know, after the whole freestyle shit and everything. I know you had some singles before that.
Yeah.
What you know, and you shot a whole bunch of videos there on Ducktown. You can check them out online and all that. What was your first official album that you dropped that you was like, I'm like
My first album was Indestructible.
Indestructible?
Yeah, that was my first album, and that was 2008. And that's another thing. He spoke. Sean P spoke to Buckshot, Drew and them. And Buckshot came to me and he was like, "Yo, you know, you want to work on the album now?" And I was like,
your official
"Word!"
solo,
Like
your
I was
solo
like, "Oh
album.
yeah, hell
Nice.
yeah!" So we spoke about it, and then I started putting it together. I just started. That time it was the MySpace thing, so I was hollering at producers like, "Yo, send me shit." Niggas sending me beats from all over.
Okay.
I put that shit together, and I was recording on Dan the Man Studio, 30th, and knocked that shit out. And then Buck was like, "Ah, you sure you finished?" I was like, "Yeah, man." It was good, and you know, they titled it Sean Price Presents Ruste Juxx Indestructible. So, you know what I mean? He put that stamp on it so it could get, because my name wasn't known yet. That's to get it on the shelf.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then after that, I was good money.
That's dope. That's dope. How was the reception? Like, how will you know what your first album?
I mean, it was dope, man. It wasn't, you know, I wasn't expecting to go multi-platinum and shit. I was wanting to get my shit out there.
No doubt,
You already know me from numerous freestyles, numerous features, and my own singles and shit. Now you getting to hear the whole album. You getting to know Ruste Juxx. So
no doubt, yeah.
that was it right there. That's all I wanted to get there. You know what I mean? And he already took me all over the world, like touring with him and shit. So a lot of those places, they know about me. So when my album's coming, they ready. You know what I mean? So,
where's your favorite place? Where's your favorite place to tour? Is there a certain place that you go there and they always gonna buck wild to see you?
I mean, yo, in Europe is crazy, man. In Europe is always crazy, especially France. All my France shows be crazy.
No, yeah.
But just all over, man. I love it. I love everywhere, man. Canada. Canada's
too?
always, yeah,
Alright.
man.
I know you went to Japan too, right?
Yeah, Japan was fucking crazy, man.
Alright.
I had 5 sold out joints
Shit.
out of the 7 shows I had, and that was
Oh.
my first time. I had 7 shows in Japan,
That's amazing, yo.
and each one different parts of Japan.
I mean, do you think, it's like...
I was really like that, and I had just came off the tour with King Magnetic. So
Okay.
that was good. Like that last
Dope,
year was
dope.
real good,
That's
man.
dope.
After Meteorite.
That was the most recent
Yeah,
album,
yeah.
the
that-
Meteorite album.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna play something off of it. So at that time, I mean, you was touring and everything. You got your name out there. You got the last album. What do you think? Do you think that fans? Why do you think fans in other countries love that hip hop? It's quote unquote real hip hop. Compared to like U.S. fans. Is that true? You would say? Is that true? Or
I don't know. I guess that's what they started listening to. That's how they got familiar with hip hop, listening to the raw shit, the real shit, and a lot of them say that. But it's a lot of European fans that fucks with the new shit too.
Yeah.
You know those artists tour over there too,
Of
so
course.
they got fans over there.
Definitely,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely,
So it's not everybody. You know
No
what I mean?
doubt, no
And
doubt.
to each his own. So
That's
it's
dope.
just dope. I'm just glad that I got my fan base out there. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, yeah.
Word.
It's just you hear that a lot. You hear a lot of artists, they go to Europe and it's sold out shows, packed shows. Motherfuckers
Right.
know word for word.
Yeah.
It's like just I mean. But
Yeah, I'm happy for that, man, because
No doubt.
it's a some people think that it's just the main. If you ain't in the mainstream, you ain't on, and it's a lot of underground rappers that's big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah. And they eating.
Yeah.
They just you might not hear them on the local
taking
radio,
care of
but
their
whatever.
family, and you know what I mean?
No doubt. That's the thing. I mean, do you think hip hop has changed compared to you growing up, in Brooklyn, listening to, like I said, Marty Mon and just, Red Alert, or whatever DJ you was listening to at the time, and compared to today, where like you really hear the same artists on the station on rotation, not hitting on anybody, but
Right.
just like it's like, is it different in your opinion?
Yeah, but you know what? And everything changes. Everything's supposed to change. It's
Okay.
supposed to evolve. You know what? When you don't listen to the radio. You know what I mean? You can listen to Sirius FM. You can listen to a lot of different shit. You can just listen to whatever artist that you like.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So
Go straight to the artist. Go
yeah,
straight
yeah.
to
You could
yeah,
go.
yeah.
You could. People be saying it's no more conscious. Like, you know how many dope conscious rappers is
No
out?
doubt. Yeah,
Like, if you don't want to hear that street, you listen to that. Or listen, you know what I mean? So it's all out there, man. It's options everywhere. So
I got you.
everybody's good.
I guess just some of the New York cats get a little frustrated because it's like you put on a New York station, you hear the same, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Right.
Why can't a New York
I used
artist
to,
get,
but if it is what it is,
Yeah,
you gotta,
got
you know what I mean?
It's like it's old news now. Like, It's
Yeah.
like, what are we supposed to do and shit? But I mean, but you still have like the late night shows that'll have dope artists on and freestyle and all that shit. You get the little love once in a while. So you also get pretty political on your page, on your Instagram page. For those who want to follow Ruste Juxx, it's Rusty_Juxx. Rusty motherfucking Juxx on Instagram.
Word up.
You get pretty political on there too. I mean,
I just try to touch on the facts, man, and I'm just unapologetic with it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it is what it is, man, like.
You feel it's important to discuss these issues and
Right,
bring them out?
and that's what, and I'm my new album is gonna be all about that, you know what I'm saying? Because, I'm older and I'm realizing, as an artist, this is, just like Nina Simone was saying, like it's our duty to speak about the times, you know what I'm saying? And what's going on, because people gonna listen to 2017 and to 2020 and be like, what was going on in it? They hear a bunch of bullshit. They don't really know what's the real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you got to speak on it. Even though a song might not change everything, but it's gonna get it out there. That energy. You know what I'm saying?
You might influence some of the cats
Word.
listening to it. Yeah, like, yo, that shit is real.
Word.
I mean, with the luxury
And people
Trump
need
and
to
all
know
that.
a lot of things. There's a lot of things to be said. Like hip hop. That's what I love about that shit. Like you could never say there's nothing else to talk about. I could read up on something and then come up with
Drop a
a
rhyme.
ill song,
Yeah,
be like,
yeah.
boom. And that's what I'm doing on this new album. So.
Okay, is there a name for
Word.
the new album? Is there a name?
I ain't titled
Okay,
it yet. This
alright.
the joint I'm working on with Pete Rock and shit.
Dope,
So,
dope.
yeah.
Any idea when it's gonna drop or the first single? Any idea? Any hints?
Not really, cause I got
Alright.
right now I got like 6-7 projects. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And
Yeah.
we did a joint called Black Fist.
Yeah, that's
that
the one
shit
with
crazy.
the video. I saw
you know what I'm saying?
y'all shot a video
So-
for that, right?
No, we ain't shoot a video.
Okay.
I just did a little Instagram joint.
Okay.
And Yeah, man. When we come out with that shit, it's gonna be serious. But I'm gonna let these joints drop, set shit up. You know what I'm saying?
It's all solo joints or collaborative joints?
Yeah, I got collaborative joints, solo joints. Like right now, I'm getting ready to drop a joint called Ruste Juxx, and what that is I'm doing every song is featuring my fans. You know what I'm saying? I got a song with 2 Italian dudes. They rhyming in Italian and shit. You know, the beat is done by a dude from Poland. You know what I'm saying? And then I got a song with 2 African dudes, one from Senegal, one from Nigeria. Like it's international Juxx though. You know, everybody on there is gonna shine. If I do the video, they'll shoot their part. You know what I mean?
Yeah, put it together.
So I'm getting ready to set this one up, man. Like I don't think nobody ever did that before.
I haven't heard that before. That's a dope
They don't care to do no joints with rappers.
With
and
fans or whatever.
And they be like, come on, these niggas corny and shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people sent me whack shit, but I had them step it up, and yo, the shit worked, man.
So you
and I'm gonna do another volume of this bitch too.
So you put a call in out. You're like, yo,
I got some
Juxx
joints on there, man. Yeah, I was doing it for a minute.
I mean, you told your fans like, yo, you a fan of Ruste? You want to be on this project? You were international.
Right. And people was hitting me up. They was sending me beats. They was sending me the verses on the beat and body and shit. Like I got this girl from Lebanon.
Oh shit, Lebanese Ether shit. Alright.
Bodied this shit.
What's her name?
Her name is Malika.
Oh, Malika. I know who she is as an artist. You know, from back home. Yeah.
Nice.
No doubt, she's ill. She's ill.
Bodied that shit.
Crazy.
Like I got UK.
Shit, I gotta hear that joint.
French, like trust me, man.
Malika, yeah. Shout out to Malika, no doubt. That shit is a great idea. That's
Spanish rappers, you know what I mean?
I was gonna tell you, like, yo, you need an Arab verse. Well, you got the Arab verse. That shit is sick. That shit is sick. And she spits in Arabic and shit. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about the internet is how you can just connect straight up with people around the world and be like, yo, let's come up with some dope. If you have a dope idea like you did with Ruste Juxx, you come up with a dope concept like that. That was really creative. What inspired you to do that? Like, why did you do that? Why weren't you selfish?
I wanted to do something different, like from all my albums and shit, and I wanted to do something with the fans to really connect with everybody. And you know they're gonna be like, yo, I'm on track 7. That shit gonna go everywhere. Everybody that's on it gonna promote it. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you got different languages on it. That shit is sick. Yeah, no doubt.
And, you know what I mean? And everybody on the same concept, so stupid, man.
All right, that's a great idea, man. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Ruste Juxx. I know you're dropping a whole bunch of, so you're gonna be a little bit more political on this album. I mean, you've always been creative in your music. You never always just touched one subject matter. You know, you have like the Water on Mars joint. Songs about weed, songs about Brooklyn shit, songs just about,
I had a lot of conscious joints on my albums too.
Okay.
And everybody just, they think about the other joints, but I got, like my first album, I had Optimistic. And I ended off the second album with Marco Polo, The Execution. The joint.
That's the one you shot a video for?
I'm trying to make it so my kids and my family stay right. That joint with me, I was talking about my sister and everything and growing up. Like on every album, I touched on certain things and shit. You know what I mean? I never went full blast, but I've always talked about what's going on.
Gotcha, yeah, man. But do you think it's annoying to get that conscious label? Because once you make like that one,
Nah, because I'm not claiming to be nothing. I'm not claiming to know it all. And like I've read every book. I'm just stating the facts and saying. I want to make music that's gonna empower my people and make them feel good and shit. You know what I mean? Instead of all of this, I want to make some good music right now.
All right, you want to get into one of your joints? That's good.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
All right. Got a couple of joints from old and new, so let's get into it. We're gonna start off with the Fuck Ruste Juxx?
Yeah.
Why'd you name it Fuck Ruste Juxx? Who was hating on Ruste Juxx at the time?
Nobody, man. I just heard the greats do it before, but you love me like Red Bag.
Yeah. Gotcha. Nah.
People love to say that shit, you know what I mean?
Let's see what's next. So you named it Fuck Ruste Juxx. You shot the official video for it.
Yeah.
That's the intro.
Dudes by Kaio Itachi and shit.
Alright.
Fuck Ruste Juxx. That nigga ain't shit.
Yeah. Alright, third take is the charm. Yo, from start to finish, I diminish. The way I break a record put me in the book of Guinness. smoking on spinach, knowing no limits. Rappers nowadays, whole style be a gimmick. But I'm so royal, you could call me elite. All I do is win, nigga, never face defeat. On another plateau, got a low rap flow. Niggas heard a bomber, thought I let my gat blow. Then they heard loud in the background. Brooklyn, the Queens Bay area, and back down. So swift, glide like wings on an eagle. Used to sell them hard white things to my people. Now I rock arenas, sold out stadiums. Pockets so thick, I can carry 2 ATMs. Spectacular, simply marvelous, indestructible, nigga. Who you know hard as this? Nigga say fuck Ruste Juxx. That nigga ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit. Say fuck Ruste Juxx. That nigga ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit. That nigga name back to the subject. All I do is wreck shop. Get your leg all chest and your neck shot. Call me Robert Downey, cause I pack that Iron Man. When I let off bullets and bodies gon' be flying, man. I be on my bullshit. Diarrhea feces. You constipated. Welfare free cheese flow so incredible. Bruce Banner style though. Wipe off your smile, whole rap beat generator. Ill style innovator, acid on tracks. Great beat disintegrator, $1 million dreaming, $1 billion scheming. About to make it cause I got $1 trillion teaming. Take money, money is the motherfucking motto. Your head's like a baseball glove catching hollow. That's real talk, make no mistake about it. Killer cartel, ain't nothing fake about it. I heard a nigga say fuck Ruste Juxx, that nigga ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit. Say fuck Ruste Juxx, that nigga ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit.
That shit is crazy. Fuck Ruste Juxx. Not really fuck Ruste Juxx. That's the name of the song, motherfuckers. That shit was dope concept, man. I like that.
That shit always rock at the show and shit. I be like, yo, y'all niggas really big that shit, right?
Because it gets a little awkward because motherfuckers is shouting fuck Ruste Juxx, man.
And they be like, that nigga ain't shit. I was like, yeah.
That shit is a dope, that shit is hot. Yeah, man. So, what album was that off of? Was that off of?
That was on Hard Body Hip Hop, man. I'm on my, this gonna be my 8th album when I drop International Juxx. You know what I'm saying?
So is the International Juxx coming out before the P-Rock shit, or is that part of the
Yeah, no, that's before.
That's separate.
Before,
that's separate. Yeah. It's gonna be a separate. It's an international project, and then then you're gonna have the solo shit afterwards that you spoke about. All right, no doubt. So how many joints are gonna be on the International Juxx? Any idea?
I think it's 14 or 15.
Wow, okay, full album then.
Word.
Nice. That shit is crazy.
About 14 joints.
That's dope. International shit. Yeah, man.
Shit crazy, man. Really proud of this album and shit, and everybody that did their thing on this shit.
I'm sure it's gonna be hot. I'm excited already, man. I want to hear all the international verses. Because sometimes you hear cats spit in other languages, you might not necessarily understand everything they're saying, but it sounds dope. I can tell
if you could rhyme when I hear that flow. And they was flowing like she was, the way she came in, shorty from Lebanese.
Yeah.
She was like, I mean, look at the salsa, some shit. I was like, damn, like, yo, come on, man. I perform all over, so I heard dope MCs in Japan. They, you know what I mean? Like, I know how it is, man. I know that's when they hear that shit over there, they gonna be like, damn, and he did a joint with Juxx. Like, that's dope.
Exactly. Now you gonna be putting on mad cats, yo, mad local, mad international cats gonna be.
I got another album called King of Crown Heights coming out.
Okay.
Produced by my man Radicus.
All Radicus? He's one producer?
Just one producer. That's why I be doing a lot of one producer albums.
Got you.
Another one with with my man Bill Blagan. He's from Minneapolis, and that's on some more of that Minneapolis type of flow, murder rap.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? It's a lot of joints that's coming, man. Serious shit.
So you working shit? You constantly in the studio?
Yeah, and I just got this shit set up in my crib, so I'm hyped right now. I'm just fucking with it.
Cool, man. So, yeah, definitely everybody should look out for it. And they should just follow your Instagram page to be up to date on what's going on, you know? Ruste_Juxx. Juxx.
Yep.
So, anything else you want to announce about like, you know, any shows coming up, anything like that, tours, anything? Or is you waiting to drop the stuff before you hit the road?
Yeah, we get, me and my man Rock getting ready to hit the road with Mike Haynes soon. I got another European tour coming up. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get this finish this International Juxx tour. And so once I get that straight,
so you're gonna do a tour based on International Juxx?
Definitely.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, me and Kayo Tachi got another album with my man Miles Grimes. It's called Killer Cartel. And you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be moving, man. Once these shits drop, I got a lot of shit in the making, a lot of shit I got done already. So I'm just ready for the shit to start launching.
All right. Let's talk about something that's in the news right now. The whole Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj rap battle. Since you got a history in the battle game.
We was talking about that shit in the crib. Everybody's talking about that shit.
So what do you think? You think Nicki's gonna come back with a response?
I don't know if she is.
What do you think about the sheet though?
That shit was murder, man.
She went in fucking what, 6-7 minutes straight. Oh my god.
That shit was murder.
That shit was crazy. I didn't know she was. We know Remy could spit, but she went, damn.
That shit was a body bag.
I mean, I'm waiting to see if Nicki's gonna respond, but I'm not sure if it's gonna.
She always been that female rapper that got me like, damn, like, you know, certain verses, a lot of verses she did in songs, like I was like, damn.
Who you talking about?
Remy.
Remy, yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. Now she came for her head, yo, damn.
Serious.
Want to get into another one of your joints?
Let's do it.
Water on Mars.
Let's go.
Water on Mars.
Featuring my nigga Rim.
What was Water on Mars based
Villains.
on? What was Water on Mars based on?
Water on Mars. I just, you know, thinking of another type of astrological concept for the album and shit. And I was like, yeah, they talking about this water on Mars and shit.
Okay.
So I just ripped on that.
You went on it. Let's do it.
The video.
New wrinkle in the saga of Water on Mars has revealed itself.
Yeah.
Ruste Juxx.
They say it's water on Mars where it acid rains. I took a toke, smoking some bombastic strain. I took a trip to the red planet. There was a dust storm. I had my Carhartts Champion and Chucks on. The atmosphere was too thin. Plus, primarily, carbon dioxide was all I was breathing in. This world was smaller than Earth with 2 moons. I only came strapped with a 9 and 2 goons. Meeting with the Martian Mafia, the capo. We talking planetary guns and guapo. Property and land. Planetary conquest. We compete, we're killing like a contest. Green men, red women in the ocean. At the bottom or they floating. You just discovered how I slaughter on bars. I knew since '82 that there was water on Mars. Bars, shooting down, yeah. Like water on Mars. Flipping over cars, shooting down stars. Keep it fresh, slide. Bars flipping. Hey yo, yeah. Flowing like
Water on Mars.
Flipping over cars,
shooting down stars.
keep it fresh like
Water on Mars. You think there's some aliens up there?
Listen, man, we can't be the motherfucking only life. You know what I mean? That's
It is huge. It is huge.
why not? I mean, you know, you never know.
Because I see you address some of those topics, you know, some of the political topics on your page, also some of the religious topics.
Yeah.
Do you get some heat for some of your opinions?
I mean, I don't even give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because I'm not tagging nobody in nothing in my shit.
Yeah,
I'm not telling nobody follow me. I'm not pushing no subject on somebody. I'm just saying what I fucking feel. So
No doubt.
you don't like it?
Yeah, man.
I mean, everybody get to feel their own way. They don't like when somebody just, you know what I mean?
Expresses their opinion.
They like, yo, I liked you before, man, when you were just talking about shooting niggas and shit. Now you talking about
The government.
now you don't like me and shit. Like, alright,
Now you
you ain't
talking-
never like me,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah. Motherfuckers always
I don't
looking
give
for
a
something. They're looking for something to bitch about, to have a reason why they're hating, you know?
Niggas like, yo, your page is anti-white. I said, my shit ain't
Oh my
anti-white.
God.
I can't love my blackness. I can't. Once you start doing that, it's like, yo, like, you know what I mean? You
Like, what kind of fan were you in the first place? You know what I'm
get the
saying?
fuck out of here, nigga. This is me.
How you fucking anti-white? You got all these white fans loving your shit all over the place. You know?
Listen, man, I got a whole bunch of white artists and homeboys, people in the industry that I deal with, and they know what it is. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't coming to me saying to me, yo, because they know the fucking truth. I'm not saying nothing racist. This is facts.
No doubt, and that's
What the fuck is you talking about? It's a difference, man.
that's the other. I mean, that's the bad thing
And
about.
how dare you accuse me of the shit you be fucking
Exactly.
doing? Like, get the fuck out of
Exactly.
here with that in the first place.
I mean, that's a bad thing, I guess, about the internet is motherfuckers, anonymous motherfuckers constantly commenting, giving their shitty opinion.
I don't even, I blocked the shit out of niggas.
Like, oh,
I'm gonna have a block party.
that's a good name for it. Block
Word.
party. Shit. Get the fuck out of my page. So I mean, it's just ridiculous because I've seen your page where you're critical of the government in general. You're critical of Republicans and Democrats. You were critical of the Obama administration. I know things are horrible with Trump now, but it's like you was kind of across the board. You was kind of across the board. Yeah.
Right.
What about that? What about your opinions on Obama? some motherfuckers like, yo, that's our first black president. I'm criticizing. Did you get some of that too?
Actually, it's not. But look, and I mean, you know, the president, whoever the president is, he's gonna be the fucking puppet, man. The president ain't in control of shit. You gotta really know who's in control, who's running shit in America, who's running shit in the fucking world. Like, come on, it's bigger than that.
What do you think about this whole Trump presidency and his win?
I mean, it's just some other shit motherfuckers just gonna go through.
Did you
think
ain't nothing you do about it? Did you think he was gonna win last year when it was all happening?
I didn't know. I know either one, whoever got in that motherfucker, I ain't give a fuck. I wasn't gonna like it, so.
Yeah, no doubt. I wasn't a fan.
Ain't none of them was gonna do shit for the black people and do nothing for my community.
No doubt.
None of the fucking African American community. So.
Exactly.
None of anybody that would have got in there. I don't
wasn't
believe
gonna make
none
a
of
huge
that
difference. Yeah, I got you, man. That's a debate going on now with all the Hillary stands. You know, they're mad at everybody who ain't back Hillary and shit. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, man, I want to get into this next joint, which is you shot a video. It's with, is it DJ Low Cut? Is that who it is?
Yeah, my man from France.
Where'd y'all shoot that video? That video was
we
sick.
shot that in
Is that 5 Points?
We shot that.
That's not 5 Points, was
Brooklyn or Queens. We shot that in
Cause like that building with the graffiti.
We shot that shit. I think it was in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Damn. It was Brooklyn or Queens, but we shot that shit in an ill spot, man. And
that shit was ill, yeah.
My man Nutso came out, we bodied that shit, we bodied the joint, and then he, you know what I mean, he shot the video. We shot it like in the summertime, and it just dropped like recently.
Cause y'all used the drones and all that shit, right?
He just dropped the album. Yeah, man, he had that shit. That shit was dope.
The drones was crazy, the different
angle
shots.
I shot a few videos with that drone shit, yeah.
So, what album is that off of? That's off Low Cut's album?
Yeah, that's on his joint.
His joint, he got an album with just DJ Low Cut. His album, You Are Nick with Nutso, the verse.
Right, yeah, that was a feature.
That shit was dope. Let's play your verse, man. That shit is sick.
Let it go.
Definitely appeal to check out the fucking video. Lyrical Landslide, Ruste Juxx, DJ Low Cut, Ruste Juxx, and Nutso.
Ruste Juxx, nigga.
DJ Low Cut.
Ruste Low Cut, what up? Yeah.
Barbarian balls, nigga. Fortified fire to flame I spit. Killer cartel, I claim my clip. Bang my shit till your trunk pop open. Bloody the scene, make a crip stop loking. It's RJ and LC back at it. Ripping the track savage, clicking the black matic till you bullet wound tatted. Permanent damage, Juxx stay hungry, my flow is famished. The mask and the glove and the hoodie all black. Leave you tied up and gagged, bring them hoodies all back to the HQ. Straight flu, Juxx sick with it. Ask who bodied the beat, they gon' tell you Vic did it. Screaming out my government, screaming fuck the government. Hot nigga couldn't touch my album with an oven mitt. My nigga, you gon' make your lungs catch a heart attack. Empty out a 49 a clip in your starter cap.
Y'all ain't hear me.
Yeah.
Speech is mean.
Underground head.
Holding shit
down.
That shit is fucking crazy. Lyrical Landslide. That shit is amazing. That verse was dope, man. So y'all shot that a while ago, but released the video recently.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. That shit came out fire.
That shit came out sick, man. I was just watching the other day on the big screen and everything. I was like, yo, these guys did a good job with the drones and all that. The different angles. You got the top shot, you know, everything. You know, that shit was creative, man. That shit was dope.
Yeah,
Lyrical Landslide. That shit is hot. So, I mean, you do a lot of collaborative joints, too. I see you know, different records that you jumped on and killed it and shit.
Right.
I mean, you've also had lots of artists featured on your projects. Like, you've had Already the Rugged Man and shit like that. And, and that song. Who is artists that you kind of collaborated with regularly? Like, I've seen, like, you know, like Keo Itachi is one of them. I've seen his name in a lot of your records. Was he he produces and rhymes, or he just a producer?
Nah, he's just a producer.
He's a producer. Okay.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. Not nobody really regularly like But I did a few projects with a lot of people I deal with, you know, more than once and shit. You know what I mean? A lot of people that's family and shit. You know what I mean? So
Like
I would say
Down,
boot camp and
but,
shit. Yeah, I did a lot of more joints with them than with anybody with Sean.
Gotcha.
And with my homeboys from Crown Heights and shit, Hancock family. You know what I mean? Word.
Dope, man. So you also released The Sean Lives On, right? The Sean Price.
Universal Sean. Yeah.
It was like the video y'all shot in front of a mural in Brooklyn.
Right.
All right. So I mean, he was obviously very influential, and y'all was
yeah,
partners.
Definitely, man. Yo, Sean P was the big brother I never had. Seriously, like Sean, he, you know what I mean. It was more than with rap music with him. You know what I'm saying? That was my brother, and he you know what I mean. He taught me a lot about the music without even teaching me, like just watching. You know what I mean? Seeing shit how I handle this shit now. You know what I mean? Like I learned a lot. So you know what I mean. I'm grateful for that shit.
You can tell us any dope Sean Price stories. I mean, the original one he told us he came through with the car with his feet up. That sounds like Sean. That sounds like Sean P.
Yo, man, like I remember one time we had a show in like it was in Spain. It was Lugo. It wasn't Lugo. It was Madrid or some. No, it was Barcelona or some shit. Right? We over there. And we had a show. First of all, we walk in the show with some big ass fucking Marmaduke dog and shit in the fucking inside the place. And he was like, what the fuck? Yo, he was like, yo, get that shit. He went crazy with that shit. Someone locked that big ass fucking horse up.
Shit.
So, you know what I mean? The show was dope. We was up there getting busy later and shit on stage and shit. And I guess somebody was on the side doing something, saying something to him and put his middle finger up. So he was like, fuck you too. And then like, that shit erupted. Like the security in the place was fucking was the fucking biker gang. What the fuck was these niggas? Spanish gang. Damn, what the fuck? It was Hell's Angels, some type of shit like that, right? And I was like, yo. So you already know we can't trust these niggas. They with these niggas. So it was like 100 of them motherfuckers on the side, like, yo, rah. So we did the show and shit, and then, you know, after the shit, it was about to be something, but then they came up and shit, and Duke, you know, we talking to Sean, me, and his girl was up there and shit. She getting into it. I'm like, this shit was crazy, but you know what I mean? The shit got
almost
smoothed out. Yeah, the shit got smoothed out.
Right?
Yo, but Sean P, man, he the realest dude, man. One time we was in Italy, and some dude, he called me he's like, you fucking a moolie. He called me a moolie and shit, and he bust a bottle on a fucking street pole and shit. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm getting ready to get into it with this nigga, and Sean came out, and he's like, yo, he telling him he want to fight the dude, then he want to fight the other dude, and then he was like, yo, he was telling the guy that we was with, the promoter and shit. He's like, yo, tell him like this, so let's go over here and fight and shit. And one of the dudes was like, yo, we could get naked and fight over here. He was like, what? Some crazy shit, right? So, yo, when the nigga went to grab something else, a dude went to grab something, I went to grab something from a table outside. It was outside. It's like 3 in the morning after a show. And the Italian nigga snatched that shit like, fuck out of here. Like, you ain't getting my... I was like, oh, you bitch ass nigga.
Oh, shit.
Yo, but then the police came. These motherfuckers had their shit out already. Like some, you know, they just be like that.
Yeah.
And they told them in Italian that somebody was fucking with us and they left.
Okay.
So they ain't, you know what I mean? And then I said, yo, let's get the fuck out of here.
So it's almost...
We try to be locked up abroad.
Yeah, crazy, man.
You know what I mean? But Sean P, man, he was a funny dude, man, real life, man. He always had me in tears. Like, every time, you don't want to go at him too hard because he going to finish you, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I mean? That was my dude, man.
So there is a new Sean Price album dropping.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be it's gonna be all his verses or him and other cats or.
You gotta hear that album. Right. You gotta wait for that album.
All right, definitely, man. Definitely can't wait for it. Definitely.
Imperious Rex.
All right. So, future project, International Juxx. That's the main one. You know, people should look out for right now until your official solo album comes out.
Word.
Anything dropping in like the next couple weeks that we can let people know? Is it still too early? Anything, you know, any singles, any videos that just gonna come out of nowhere?
I'm getting ready to shoot a video for Galaxy Goon, and that's off of Meteorite.
That's off of Meteorite.
I shot a few videos that's getting ready to drop, so I'm gonna just let them.
So the Water on Mars was off the Meteorite album.
Right, and this new Galaxy Goon is the last video I'm gonna shoot off of that, but I've been wanting to get this one in. Like, it's the same director from Water on Mars.
What about Ruste's Comet?
Ruste's Comet, I shot that in Toronto.
You shot that in Toronto,
yeah.
Right. And that's off the Meteorite album too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You want to get into that joint? Or should we get into
let's do it.
Yeah, let's do the...
That's one of my joints right there.
Yeah, the video's sick too, man.
Hey yo, let me see your hands in the air like this. You blessed to be here as I share my gift. Put it in the air as I flare my pip, and let's get. Let me see your hands in the air like this. You blessed to be here as I share my gift. Put it in the air as I flare my pip, and let's get.
Yeah.
Then a Haley's comment, sick with the wordplay, spit that vomit. The buzz is so astronomical, I still put a bullet through your bitch blue bonnet. Hot crime, summer in the city. No remorse, no mercy, and no pity. Make moves violently, more silently. Knight in armor ride out so gallantly. You don't wanna play the Game of Thrones. My angle is to strangle clones and burn cities down. Destroy and rebuild a new nation.
Yeah.
I'm the real McCoy, you an imitation. A miscalculation on your part. I'm worldwide touring, still drawing that raw art. Masterpieces, priceless poetry. When they say that nigga hard, you know it's me. Juxx, baby. Like this. As I share my gift, put it in the air as I flare my pip, and let's get. Hey yo, let me see your hands in the air like this. As I share my gift, put it in the air as I flare my pip, and let's get. Yo, 10,000 meters above sea level, a Tasmanian married to a she-devil. Kush chief and I'm higher than a Pegasus. Can't stop, won't stop burning, and I never quit. Pull a bitch like a hamstring. Free hoes, we be doing the damn thing. Relax yourself, set your conscience free. You now rocking with the sounds of the VIC. Script the ill soliloquy, savage symphony. Never cartel, ain't your average entity. Superior intellect, check the technique. Gun talk, homie, I let the sketch speak. Harsh words too disgust in the stomach. Increasing my pay while my peers just plummet. Deep as the abyss, dead as a doorknob. Stop worrying about mine and get on your job. Like this. As I share my gift. As I flare my piff. And let's get. Let me see your hands in the air like this. As I share my gift. Put it in the air as I flare my piff. And let's get.
Yeah. Ruste's Comet off of the Meteorite.
Word up.
So you shot that in Toronto. You was out there performing. You was like, let's get this video done, or you was out there
so
recording?
every time I get somewhere else, I'm like, yo, you know, matter of fact, I might as well shoot something out here. Like when I was in Japan, I shot the video for Nebula. I did that shit, so I was like.
So you try to be as productive as possible.
Yeah, let's all these joints done off the album if I could.
No doubt. Any words, anything you want to say to, you know, artists who was watching this right now, who was, you know, trying to.
Yo, man, I'm gonna say salute to all the artists that's out there working, man, and putting that shit out and not giving a fuck what nobody else think. You know what I mean? Keep doing you. All the artists want to come up, man. Just be original. Be original, and that's and be determined. You know what I mean? Never give up. Do your own thing, man. You don't have to be rolling with the rolling with the rush, riding that wave and shit. You know what I mean? That's what sells. The new shit. You know what I mean? All the time. Some shit always changing. So, you know what I mean? Salute and salute to all the artists I rock with. You know what I mean? On the underground and shit.
Dope.
Well.
You ready to get into the freestyle? Drop a couple beats. You down?
Let me see. Let me
Anything.
see what I got.
I was gonna put on the beat though.
Let it go.
Alright. Yeah. Lebanese Ether. Freestyle Drive with Ruste motherfucking Juxx.
Yeah. I'm from that true school era, I'm a new school terror, and my pen game sicker than his. I spit a furious flow, got a serious show, and I know nobody's sicker than this. Cause you could put your favorite rapper in the same ring with me, and I knock his ass straight on out. Cause at 165, I'm the heavyweight champ. Now what the fuck them niggas talking about? Rock with me now, freestyle. Every verse so vile when I defoul. Every verse so around when I'm down. Barbarian bars, leave your whole clique main with Caesarean scars. You know the outcome. Big burners when I outgun. Now you bailing on your homies trying to outrun. Every member in your clique till I catch you when I totally dismember your shit. I'm from the East Coast, salute the West and the South, but we all know that I'm the best rapper out, nigga. RJ Stone to the motherfucking core. True definition of hardcore, yeah.
Yeah, Ruste Juxx. Ruste motherfucking Juxx. On Freestyle Drive, Season 2, Episode 1. Yeah, Lebanese Ether, Freestyle Drive, Season 2, Episode 1, with Ruste motherfucking Juxx.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Check it out, y'all. Word. Hey yo, they said I'm a loser, call me a failure, but I just had a sold out show in Australia. 7 albums deep, nigga, I am an icon. They fucked up the first time they turned my mic on. Strike strong, K fully loaded and dumping. Juxx in your speakers, now your system bumping. Shout out to Detroit, salute Chicago. God got my back every city that I go. I know the streets too well to doubt that. Niggas like to shout that, but I'm really bout that. Barbarian bars keep flowing, fans keep growing. Crown Heights all the way to the Outback. Clout Black, world keeps spinning regardless. Come to the underground, I am the hardest. Juxx drop ill concepts just to inspire thee. And all I really want you to do is just desire me.
Woo.
Yeah.
Ruste Juxx.
International Juxx.
Yeah. Brooklyn, Crown Heights.
Yeah.
To the BX. Yeah.
Crown Heights, little.
Yeah. Freestyle Drive.
It's JP Sounds.
Yeah, Lebanese Ether, Freestyle Drive, Season 2, Episode 1, with special guest, Ruste motherfucking Juxx.
Yeah.
Brooklyn. Yeah.
NY. They said I couldn't do it, make it any more ill. Shine like a 24-karat grill. Try to make hits, but you lack that skill. Juxx black out like a oil spill. G'd up from the flow when my feet up. Ease up from the flow when the heat bust. Ease back for the slugs from the heat clap. Clap, clap. Beat back, ran around the world, fucked a lot of girls, garden planting my seeds. I paid all my dues and dreams came true, and now I'm about to exceed. My money stacked a little higher, my 16's on fire. I'm torn like a motherfucker, y'all wearing wires, talking my priors, motherfucking liars. Listen to the beat when I freestyle, you could tell that that's that shit. Pointed at your face when the gas fit, all you gonna see is hat, and that's it. They said I couldn't do it, make it any more dope. Juxx from the seas with the murder I wrote. Try to make yeah.
Yeah. Ruste Juxx, Ruste motherfucking Juxx, man. On the trap beat, killing that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You versatile motherfuckers. New York artists is versatile. That shit was dope, man. That shit was dope. Yeah. Ruste motherfucking Juxx.
Yeah,
Freestyle Drive, man. Appreciate that, bro.
No doubt.
Spitting on, try to switch up the beats a little bit, and so, I'm an East Coast type of cat, but beats is beats, instrumentals. Yeah,
MC, you get busy.
That's dope, bro. So anything you want to say to the fans, to people watching, your fans, new fans?
Yo, man, salute to everybody that been rocking with me from day one. People that just found out about me, they rocking with me now. You know what I mean? All my Juxxaholics, that's what I call them,
right.
Worldwide, man. You know what I mean? I'm coming to a city near you, state near you soon. You already know.
Yeah, no doubt.
2017.
Alright. Definitely look out for the new project. Where can people check you out online? What's the best
man, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Ruste Juxx 357.
Okay.
Instagram, you already know, Ruste _motherfucking _Juxx. Facebook, I'm Ruste Juxx, the fan page, and,
Okay.
and regular is Victor Evans. You know they make you change your name.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
But yeah, but that's my shit. So
No doubt, no
Vic,
doubt.
everybody know my shit is Vic anyway. I
Yeah,
say that
got
shit
you.
in my
I
song.
see. You go by Vic Flair sometimes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Is that
yeah,
one of
all
your
the time.
names? All right, all the
I
time.
say my name in my shit anyway.
I got you.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? Just fuck with me, man. Y'all want to get them features knocked out, you know what I mean? You need a Ruste Juxx verse, hook, full joint, you know what I mean? Hit me up, hardbodyhiphop@gmail.com.
Okay.
Word up. And
hardbodyhiphop@gmail.com.
body is BODIIE, you know what I mean?
All right.
BODIE.
They should, you know, I would recommend go to your Instagram page, all of them as well. But I see it, you can get a lot of information from the IG page.
Right.
People want to collaborate with you and all that. Definitely. Appreciate you being on the show,
Yeah,
Ruste
man.
Juxx. Good looking
Already
out,
know.
man. Thank you. Your joints was amazing. We played some of the old shit, some of the new shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, and hopefully we'll have you back on once the album drop. You know, we'll have you on for another spot. Play some of your new joints. All right.
Yeah.
Peace, y'all.
Salute.